Good morning, I'm PolarizedMoon and I'm here once again at the beginning of November to talk about charity. As most of you know, or some of you know, I don't know, depending on how long you've been around, every year I host a charity fundraiser for No Shave November. It's about raising funds for cancer awareness research and prevention and education and things like that. Because I like to give back to the people. I like to give back to people who may or may not even know who I am. For those of you who know me, I started my channel for a couple reasons. One, and I guess this is the more prevalent version at the prevalent reason for most people would be I give entertainment to people who need entertainment. I mean, that's kind of, there's a lot of people out there who, like myself, when I went through hard times, I'd turn to YouTube to pick myself up and you know, kind of used it as a I don't know, a distraction from things that I had going on in my life at the time. But I'm better now. So I felt, hey, some people on YouTube helped me, maybe I can help other people on YouTube. And then also the second reason, and my long-term goal, is to raise money for various charities. And so I'm a very big advocate for charity. And I think that it's very important to do that, to raise money for charity. Let me get more centered in frame here. Yeah, so, why did I itch my ear right in the middle of this? Yeah, so, No Shave November, for those of you who don't know, I've said that a lot, I need to stop saying that. But, for those of you who don't know what No Shave November is, it's for the whole month of November, you don't spend any money on unnecessary grooming. So, like shaving. You don't spend any money on shaving, and you take the money that you saved that month for not doing those things, and you give it to charity. You give it to whatever charity that you deem important and necessary. I go through noshave.org, which does send money to it sends money to several various organizations, like the children's hospitals and things like that. I can actually pull up a list of that right now. The Prevent Cancer Foundation, the Fight Colorectal Cancer. Wow, I can't speak. And then the St. Jude's Children's Hospital. They give the money out to those guys. And I know all three of those are very, very good places to send money for cancer research and development and research and awareness and things like that. So yeah, if you, every little bit counts. If you can, throw in $1. If you can't, you don't have to share the video, at least share the link with someone who you know can donate. Every little bit counts, and every little bit will get us closer to eliminating cancer entirely. I long for the day when cancer is no problem. My grandfather and my grandmother both died of cancer fairly recently. My grandmother last year passed away from cancer, and I took a little bit of a break from YouTube when that happened. But you know, that even reinforces that just reinforces my drive to build this charity up and to help as much as I can, because every day over 20,000 people die from cancer. That's every day. That's a huge number, and within the course of anyone's lifetime, you have like almost a 40% chance yourself of being diagnosed with some form of cancer over the course of your life. Almost four out of every 10 people will be diagnosed with cancer at some point in their life, whether that be a life-threatening cancer or something that's fairly easily removed. That's everything. But 20,000, I believe it's upwards of 22 or 23,000 people every day. That's too much. That's too much. And eventually, with enough money, I mean, it's not, you know what I mean, with enough research, eventually there will be find a way to eliminate it. And I hope that's soon, because I know nearly every single one of you watching this will either have been affected by cancer yourself or know someone personally who was affected by cancer. And it's really hard. It's really hard on yourself, and it's really hard on your family, and it's really hard on your friends. And I know that not firsthand entirely. I have never been diagnosed with cancer myself, but my mom has, my grandparents have. It's something that can take a lot away from people. And I think that sometimes just the most important part is getting the word out. Because there may be someone who has the money to donate, and they'd be willing to donate, but it never crossed their mind. You know, there's a lot of things like that. So it would be as a favor to me, just share the link around and tell people about it. If you don't want to donate to my charity it's not my charity. If you don't want to donate to my fundraiser, go donate to someone else. Go donate to someone else's fundraiser. Go find a place for yourself to donate. The best thing to do would to actually start a fundraiser yourself. You don't have to donate to mine. Just helping people find a place to donate would be the best option. I think I've been rambling a little bit here, but the links are in the description. I've posted them on all my social medias if you want to go check those out. And that's really about all I've got to say today. I never know how to I never know how to end these, really. So I'm gonna say good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.